Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to EDEL 518A, and this is Issues in the Instructional Design of Software for Use in Schools. And my name is Dr. Edward Gonzalez, but from here on out, whether it's messages, text messages, emails, phone, Voxer, whatever, just refer to me as Eddie, call me as Eddie, and we're all good. I guess before I start sharing a little bit on Canvas and how you can navigate the course, I'll share a little bit about myself. I actually graduated from this program. I absolutely loved it. If you are here looking for a solid community where people are going to challenge you and really kind of help you grow with your ed tech, you're definitely in the right place. If you're just looking to expand your scope of skills and your knowledge, you're definitely in the right place. And it's been a really cool journey for me, especially going through the courses myself and now getting to teach them. I can kind of see behind the curtain of all the great value that comes through this program. So I'm really glad that you're taking on this journey. And then more than anything, I think I'm pretty honored and a little bit humbled to be able to work with you on this path. Feel free to definitely reach out if you have any questions. Me personally, my specialty obviously is ed tech, but within that, I love working with students that are underrepresented. I'm known in my area for doing a lot of peer teaching, and then also doing events where kids actually teach adults. So picture a conference session where you have like a ton of middle school kids actually running it and teaching adults new and real relevant content with like ed tech embedded into it. And I've done the same with elementary students. I've done the same with high school students. So that's kind of the lens that I come at for everything. I come through it with a student leadership lens, with an empowerment lens, and then ultimately with a let's make a difference lens. So as we go through the course, if that comes out, awesome. And if you have more questions on any of that, definitely always feel free to reach out. So when you come in, this little flyer that I made is it's going to be replaced with this video that you're watching right now. And you can come down here, you can see some of the relevant links, the syllabus, everything that you're going to need to kind of get started. Over here on the sidebar, it also has all the same information that'll help you get started. If you go here and click on the syllabus, this is just a summary and an overview of everything that's going to be due in the course. You can get the full syllabus here in a Google Doc. I'm not going to click on it just because I don't want all my information out on the internet. And there you'll see my phone number. You'll see any way that you can get a hold of me, Voxer, email. I mean, there's even like a little carrier pigeon that you could send out to me. And you could always reach out. You can reach out even if you need to on a text. I'll just say just keep that as the last option. So if it's Friday night and you think something's due Saturday night and you're about to bust out a 5-6 hour work session, maybe just text me first and confirm if you have any questions to make sure that we're all good. And then go definitely through this one here, the modules. How the modules work is every week is kind of a mini module, and not every module closes at the end of a week. So for example, this one here, that's the visual design assignment, you start it off in week 1, but it doesn't close until one of the later modules. Something that helps also is just using these little arrows to minimize them. You could also expand them, but it helps kind of condense everything so that your page isn't so crowded. The next thing that you really want to go through are the assignments. Just a little bit on the assignments. The first one, the visual design assignment. I love designing. You're going to learn a lot of good information here. It's kind of a double-edged sword because you're going to learn some good design skills, but then you're also going to get that critiquing eye. And when you start going through presentations and watching them, you're going to look at it and say, hey, maybe that font wasn't the best choice, or maybe that background, kind of clashes a little bit too much. The next one is the software critique. I think something good for us to consider is that so you're going to be selecting a piece of software that you're going to critique, and you're really going to get into this with some partners. Select something that you think would be beneficial to the community of educators that you're in, and especially with where we are at this moment. So for example, everybody's going online right now. Really choose something that you can use and share with other people that will break down that software, because you're going to be critiquing it. Next is the research project assignment. This is kind of like a wiki type of assignment where we're going to pull all of our resources, all of our own knowledge, and create, again, something that you can share. And then let's see, where's the last one? And then the final exam, and the final exam is going to be kind of like a design project that you put together as well. And then there's also going to be discussions. There's a ton of discussions going on throughout the course, a lot of collaborating. That's where you're going to get a lot. I like to say that the smartest person in the room is the room, and it's going to be it's always really cool, really humbling, because you hear a lot of great ideas from a lot of people, and we're all coming from different walks of life. So I think that's one of the areas where we benefit the most. And then last but not least, what you want to check out is the calendar. So if you click on the calendar, it gives you a nice little organized view of everything that's going to be due. You always want to look at the calendar and double check it. Let's see. So I'm in the student view, so some of the pieces aren't coming up here, but you always want to go in and double check it so that you can see kind of the overview of what's due, and then you're also going to see everything within the modules. So look forward to working with you all this semester. I'm going to be seeing you at 518A, 518B. Like I said, definitely reach out. I know things right now are kind of crazy and hectic with everybody going online, but I think if you're in the right place, you're in the right place, and you're in the right program. Believe it or not, this was a great first step for you to join. So have a great day. Stay safe.